All right, we should be streaming. Oh, let me get you your side stream.
And let me quit out of this so it doesn't hopefully freeze the computer. Ah. And the game crashed. Perfect timing. There's my side stream. I'm not seeing the stream live yet. Oh, there we go. Oh shoot, can everyone hear us while we're in the starting soon screen? Uh-oh.
Yes, the mic is hot. It's been like that the whole time.
Huh. Alright, everyone ignore the last 5 minutes.
We're very good at what we do.
Nonsense, we're providing quality entertainment.
All right. Alrighty, hello everyone.
Hello, officially.
So, once again, I am Medisign the Bat.
And I'm Domadet, the dragon, except sometimes a kaiju.
In any case, today, we are hopefully wrapping up Escape from Ever After. The volume's fine for everyone, by the way, game volume and everything. Seems fine on my end. In any case...
Yeah, let us know. Let us know if it's too loud, if we're too quiet, if we're too loud, something's going on.
So, we should be at the tail end. I believe we are in the final area. We've escaped to the real world.
Mm-hmm.
We should now confront the CEOs and everyone else, and hopefully end this once and for all. Where were we and what were we doing? Oh, goody. That's right, going through the palette swap dungeon.
The part where the game said, hey, we heard the combat was just getting a little too challenging, so we made it harder. Yeah, like I said before, this game was definitely designed for the people who played thousands of hours of Thousand Year Door and were like, yo, combat is boring. Can we, like, crank everything up to super spicy? I shudder to think what this game looks like on hard, because dang.
Hold on one moment. There we go.
Alrighty, now we're rolling. I really hope this only goes up to floor 50 in this office, because we have to go through floor 60 or 100 or something. It's gonna be a minute. Oh, really? These enemies are just so rude.
Again, the whole first strike thing is kind of annoying in this game. Oh well.
And they're only giving like 1 XP each. Sheesh. I do appreciate them mixing up the enemy types, because, like, it really starts making you think on your feet.
Oh, yeah.
Although it's also bad for people like me who have a bad memory. Like, I can't remember what all these guys do.
Alright, does this guy count as spiky?
Oh, really?
Yeah, this whole pointy thing is getting real frustrating, and I can't find a spike shield trinket.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
well.
funny. There's no spike shield like there was in Thousand Year Door. Even if there was a spike shield, it only applied to a single party. It wouldn't be applied to everyone. Frustrating. Ah, you're ready for that one.
Oh, that was odd. Those horns aren't spiky. Strange. Alright, here we are. Floor 50.
At last.
Oh no.
Additional employees. We now have a new swimming pool. Due to this generous new benefit, we will no longer be able to provide an employee dental plan. Well, isn't that swell? Gotta love corporations.
I think I mentioned it before. One of the things I love about Wolfgang's plant growth is if a plant is going to react, it'll be bouncing along with the music while he's playing it. You already know ahead of time if it's going to work. Attention employees. Due to budget cuts, Ever After Inc. will be storing a number of explosives on this floor. Please avoid exposing open flames, as the last explosion caused the pipes to flood. Resulting injuries were costly and extensive.
Well then.
Yeah, this is not OSHA compliant in the slightest.
Oh, and then after the pipes burst, they decided to call it a swimming pool, which then was justification for them to get rid of the dental plan. Fantastic.
Oh wow, they really are doing all in one here.
This is the final exam.
Oh, I see. Oh, this is gonna get real interesting. Wait. Oh, that's... Oh.
If only Tinder could fly and make all of this so simple.
Oh well.
Tiramisu, fancy. mean, it's basically just upgraded Boba Tea.
I'm gonna be using it
Although I wanna say
way more.
In real life, I've never really been a fan of tiramisu.
Yeah, it's really hard to get. It relies on some subtle flavors that are kind of hard to do right.
It doesn't feel. I've never had one that feels like dense enough. I kind of like a denser cake.
One moment. I love the fact that you don't have to use flint.
Oh, sorry about that. I've been eating here. Yeah, I really appreciate the game, especially with, the combat being cranked up a little bit more than Thousand Year Door. It's really nice to be able to switch out party members so you can have, like, whichever exact ones you want. I need to be better about eating before stream, so I've just been so busy this morning. In the middle of trying to move, and it's like, there's so much to do. I always feel so tired. Quake, you say?
Only those blinds are closed? Odd.
I think it's already been established that the standards at this company are bizarre. Then again, maybe that's a clue. Maybe there's like something to do over there.
Oh, I just checked behind the couch. Honestly, I'm gonna leave that one. I just don't use the NP that often. Not that far away from a level, but yeah, might as well play it safe. Oh, especially since
hello.
that. Oh, boy. Who the heck are you? Starbucks employees are not allowed up here. And you're interrupting a very important meeting. Get lost.
These must be the rogue employees security alerted me about. How utterly tiresome. Gentlemen, we'll have to continue this later. Please handle them for me.
This meeting is now in session. Let's start with the most pressing item, your destruction. First of all, your health bar is an unsustainable expense. I'll be cutting it from the budget. Don't worry, I'll rebrand your downfall as a case study in failure. Let the minutes reflect. This battle will end in your termination.
Oh, that's...
Ooh, unique music.
Huh. Okay, we're getting mini-bosses that were, like, never introduced or suggested,
Okay.
but... Huh.
Sure, let's get this show on the road.
I feel like they could have done more foreshadowing with these guys, but okay.
When a board member falls, one of their colleagues will resurrect them after a couple of turns. Take them all out at once.
Oh, that's terrific. Okay, so AoE is going to be the name of the game. That briefcase might act as a shield. Or maybe it doesn't? I don't know. Question asked and answered.
Okay. So we have one guy who regenerates a metal shield every turn, one guy who creates a shield, one guy who creates an invulnerability shield every turn, one guy who just deals damage, and one guy who buffs. Oh boy. Oh, and they're all researchable, so I'm gonna be busy.
Oh, and they have different HP values. Fantastic. So you have to kind of carefully watch which one is which, and then whittle them all down so you can take them all out at once.
Oh sure, just one of them is known as the fat one. Ugh.
You just... Yeah, well, it's not great, but oh well.
Oh, and he enforces directives. Interesting. What the hell?
Again, it'd be nice if there was a status effects on each of the enemies to indicate, okay, this one is shielded, this one is, you know, spiky, this one is...
Okay, so this is interesting. Again, I really wish you could switch out down to party members. It's just when one of them goes down, burn a turn to switch them. Because having to res and then switch is a royal pain.
No one ever said this was easy.
Yes, you need a lot of heavy burst damage, which this game is bad. Alright. Oh, and it stops the entire attack. Okay, I keep learning interesting things about this game.
Hey. I mean, worst case, we can always, like, there are alternatives to deal with this, but it's just, man. Yeah, especially true of, like, any RPG or, like, any turn-based system. It's like, it needs to be clear about... Wait, since when did shields block bucklers?
Yeah, since when did vulnerable shields block bucklers?
So is that a damage boost on them? The market high thing?
No, it makes them spiky. We already went over that.
Ah.
Now his metal shield is going to block the buckler. Okay. That's the problem with MP. I can never think of anything to do with it because none of it is actually useful.
Yeah, again, if the damage boost from attack ups apply to every hit, then Buckler Barrage looks really good. But, like,
Can't use
as
multipass.
it is...
It's going to be blocked by the metal shield. Buckler Blitz won't help. Backwards Buckler won't help. Buckler Barrage, I guess, could hit the guy in front.
I mean, yeah, you do need, like, if you want to take everybody out at once, you need to get all their health down to about the same. Oh, and they heal. Come on, no. Please tell me this is the actual final boss, because, dang.
I sincerely hope so. This is ridiculous.
If this is supposed to be only a second last boss, what on earth are they going to do for the last one? Sheesh. Like, yeah, this is a serious difficulty jump from the previous enemies. Ugh.
See, and that does almost no damage for how much MP it costs. I guess... patches?
Oh, the side stream's chugging a little bit. How's the main stream going?
Seems fine.
Okay, side stream seems back.
See, if you could take out just one at a time, I could see this being an interesting puzzle of, okay, figure out which one to prioritize, and then take out the rest. But with the rule of, oh, you also need to kill them all within a few turns of each other, that makes things much more, Okay, I think I found a much better combo. Took a lot of trial and error, though.
It's quite the puzzle. I know I'm being quiet here. I kind of want to give you that concentration time.
But it is clipboard, just act as a shield. It's new information. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things I wish for this game, is enemies need like an icon next to their health bar to indicate, hey, they are pointing from the front, or they are pointing from the top, or they have a shield. Because the visual language they use isn't always obvious, especially now they're using things that aren't traditionally shields as shields. Oh, and hi, Alex.
Yeah, like this is a wooden shield. This is a metal shield. Like this is an invulnerability shield. Like, I'm fine with seeing, you know, like, oh, you know, this person has an invulnerability shield, so it'll block, you know, buckler attacks. Like, they don't have to telegraph that part, but they do need to telegraph this person has a shield. Yeah, it'd be nice to get that visual, like, the visual language is not clear enough. They need an actual icon. Alright, getting close. Not quite in kill range for any of them. But yeah, hello Alex, glad we can be here for you. Sorry, I'm just trying to be quiet right now. Okay, now here's the debate. You want to try to start dropping some.
Almost. Except this damn briefcase is gonna block this. Spiny from the top.
Wolfgang's power cord?
I can't deal damage to the guy in front. I'm trying to hit the one with 7 health. I guess wait for...
Would a Eva's frog tongue or the vampire bat?
Vampire bat hits the one in back. Frog tongue will hit the briefcase and therefore hit the guy in front.
I thought frog you could select any target.
But it will immediately be deflected by the guy in front because shields block all attacks going behind them. We learned that the hard way one boss fight ago. Hang on, give me a minute. Okay, kill time. How come his health bar disappeared? Oh, because he also got KO'd. Okay. Holy snap. I'll delegate this loss. Fighting is never in my OKRs anyways.
Woo! Finally.
Wow, I'll admit, I don't know that one. OKR? Cost-benefit analysis is clear. Fighting is a sunk cost. I'm out. Losses don't test well with our target demographic. I'm leaving. I, don't really have anything else to add to all that. Aw. Whatever. I just sit on 6 other boards. At least Walmart doesn't make me engage in combat. Sheesh. Ooh, can the game developers mention that?
Ooh, topical.
Good job, team. Oh, those board members had more fight in them than I expected. And it would seem to me we've still got one final battle. The CEO is not going to let us waltz up top to the telepager hub unchallenged. I'm certainly not worried. CEO doesn't seem like much of a fighter, you know? Flint, you fool! Oh, Flint, you're a storybook character. You should know better. Okay, good. Not just me. There's always a final battle, dear. Believe me, the CEO is definitely hiding something up her sleeve. There's only one way to find out. Let's go!
Okay, now first thing, go back and save. Because Christ.
Yeah, I'm already
I'm gonna do that one
healing
twice.
items. That is not fun.
I really hope the final battle isn't like that, because, wow, that was, like, there's
That was
puzzles
already
and
a
then
final
there's,
exam.
yeah, whatever the heck that was.
Oh
Ow.
boy.
Okay, yeah, so they really want to make sure you don't have any excuses. I mean, you just healed, but
I was checking the price. It's still 35 points.
you want
And
to
double
do badges, or... Nah, I have Tinder out.
It's part of the problem is, oh boy, I have to redo everyone's trinkets.
Yeah. I don't know if you want to. It's just like, maybe there's like one little thing to slap on there.
Yeah, that's the real
Slap
question.
on,
Is there
slap-
like one
whatever.
good thing to slap on here? He's got guard expert, combo boost. The Wolfgang has defense boost decalfed. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm already half out of healing items.
So you must have given the board quite a tussling. I'm not surprised. So, why are you here? I assume you're not happy with your jobs.
Oh gee, nice 3 degrees, lady, and you post them up high so nobody can even look at them.
I mean, she probably just bought him anyway.
Our jobs? We're not happy with any of it. We're here to shut down your storybook network once and for all.
Are you then? That's quite precious. I should have known this day would come. Go ahead then. The stairs to the roof are right behind me, where you'll of course find the telepager hub. I'm sure you clever characters can find a way to shut it down.
Oh dear.
Why would you leave something so valuable right on the roof? Like, what about if it gets rained on?
Oh, but there was one thing we must discuss first.
Lady, we're not here to chat. We'll just head off to the roof if you're just gonna yap.
Ah, Patches. 3rd generation, right?
It's a shame, really. I knew the copywriters in the marketing department got you all wrong from the moment we brought you to life. Between you and me, they don't really understand how to connect to today's youth.
Oh, gee,
and
she does.
J.K. Rowling, am certainly an expert on the subject. You're the result of their best attempt. A bit sad, really.
You know, it's really messed up that Ever After Ink created a whole storybook just to generate some corporate mascot.
Oh, is it Tinder?
Oh.
Then you certainly won't like what I have to say next. Let me all tell you a little story.
I'm sensing a villain speech coming. Oh, she got the swirly eyes.
I wasn't always the CEO of Ever After Inc.
Ooh, music cut out.
In fact, my beginnings were quite humble. Once upon a time, I was a struggling author.
Wow, J.K. Rowling was a perfect pick. You know,
I was
pick him,
kidding
don't I?
earlier, but okay, well then.
I lived in a dingy apartment, always on the verge of eviction. It was a miserable existence. And so then I decided to make everyone else miserable instead. I wrote stories with everything I had. Words poured out of me. My writing was raw. It was alive. But despite my best efforts, the world only responded with silence. No one read my stories. No one cared. Still, though, I wrote from the heart, years and years, trying to make a living. Failed book after failed book. Until one day, I had an idea. I would spread my misery to others. It wasn't born from some flash of genius or a spark of passion. No, the idea was born of desperation. I was done trying to write from the heart, trying to create something meaningful. Instead, I wrote something cynical, something that I knew I could sell. It was a children's story, one with zero substance, zero novelty. I recycled all the tropes I could think of. So I got to work. And finally, I finished my first draft. The Adventures of Flint Buckler.
So Tinder was version 1.0.
What a twist. Who could have seen this coming?
Sorry, Wolfgang's asleep.
Poor Wolfgang, he really doesn't have the patience for this.
Honestly, Tinder just looks kind of nonplussed.
I'm the author of your storybook.
You... What? Huh? What'd I miss? It seems the CEO was also the author of Flint and Tinder storybook. Oh, okay.
That's right.
Wait, what? That's crazy! Oh, sorry, you can keep going. Wolfgang is so precious.
Ahem. As I was...
Wait, did you write my storybook too?
No! Now let me finish.
Wolfgang is so precious.
So anyway, as I was saying, Flint and Tinder are my creations.
Oh, this is Tinder's leitmotif.
Theme? I think the word is theme.
Leitmotif,
And-
whatever.
And boy oh boy, The Adventures of Flint Buckler was popular. It flew off the shelves like hotcakes. For the first time, I was a known author. People asking me for my autograph, can you believe it?
I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. I mean, okay, that explains why Flint is such a weak, thin character. There's just no depth there. I always thought he must have been a rush job. What about my character? I'm full of depth. Oh, she's full of a lot of things, all right.
Screen cap. Screen cap.
The most intricate of villains, layered, complex. I mean, right, guys?
Oh, come on, a brave and headstrong fairy tale hero and an evil dragon. There was nothing new here with either of you. You're just a recycled hodgepodge of all the brain-dead fantasy archetypes that came before you. And I happen to make a fortune off of it. But it was never really about the money for me.
Yep, keep telling yourself that, darling.
You see, I only ever wanted to be an author so I could tell stories people would remember. And for one brief shining moment I did, The Adventures of Flint Buckler, one silly idea that caught fire. And so the money kept pouring in. I tried to write other things and go back to what made me passionate.
Oh, she has Tinder's Castle over her fireplace.
But after that silly book, nobody wanted anything else from me. So I made sequels. It became a best-selling series, in fact.
Okay, this is an interesting message, and there's a few... I'll talk about it more once the game's over, but there's other games that brought up this concept.
We are really bad about talking in the middle of things.
I'm the kind of guy who talks during movies. Sorry.
Yeah, right.
They even made movies. Naturally, they were terrible.
Oh yeah, I mean, let's talk about the live-action Aragon movie, shall we?
But eventually, without another hit on my hands, my popularity began to fade.
And I refused to slip back into obscurity.
So I decided to become grade A trash so everyone would talk about me again. So I thought, what if stories could last? Not just as books on a shelf gathering dust, but as entire worlds we could use. Worlds that could fuel lives, create jobs, keep the lights on. Indeed, so I started this company, and through groundbreaking technology, we commercialized storybook worlds.
You're kind of glossing over that whole technology thing, but okay. Maybe that'll be the sequel to explain where that came from.
I gave them purpose, I gave them longevity, and I gave myself a future.
Not every detail of a game needs to be explained.
Point.
Why scrape for another bestseller when I could own all of them? Why slip into obscurity when I could build an empire that no one could forget?
Calm down, Ozymandias.
You had no right. We are going to take you down.
Sure, go ahead. Try and shut down the Telepager Hub. Destroy everything I built. What if your storybooks fade away one day? Without my empire, there's nothing to keep you relevant. And someday, maybe you'll fade away entirely. If that all sounds good to you, I'll be waiting for you on the roof for a final confrontation. I do hope you'll join me. This job can be so drab.
Come on, let's go follow her and end this. Oh, I don't accept the author of our storybook would have been, I don't know, better? She despises us. Flint, with all due respect, who cares? Huh? My character was created by Ever After Inc.'s marketing department. I've always known that. It stopped bothering me. We're here, that's what matters. He's right. I was the villain in my story, just some evil witch of the woods. I slaved away for years at Ever After Inc., trying to make up for that fact, trying to prove I was more than a villain. Turns out, I didn't need the company to prove that. Our storybooks don't define us. Yeah, and apparently my story, I'm not even really a musician. Look at me now. I'm the greatest musician in all the storybooks ever written. And Flint, according to the story she wrote for us, we were destined to be mortal enemies forever. And now, finish that sentence. We're colleagues. You guys are right. Time and time again, we've seen our stories don't define us. The CEO may have created us, she's not gonna write our ending. Telepager Hub is on the roof through that door. Let's do this.
All right, I'm predicting a boss rush.
I just
Do you
realized
want to go
there's
back and
another-
save?
Damn right I am. I just realized there's another character we haven't seen yet. Or rather, we've seen once and haven't seen again.
Oh, you mean Patches 2.0
Yeah.
or 4.0 or whichever
So
version
Patches
number
is
he
third
is?
generation. That means Flint and Tinder are first generation. Who was second? And then I guess the
Well-
new Patches is 4.
It depends on how they define generation. Like, does that? I was assuming it was meaning like the Patches generation number. Like there was like a first and second generation Patches we haven't even seen.
I guess. And most importantly, why the hell is there not something behind this dividing screen? Shame.
Because they stopped giving us sunstones in this area. Or rather, there are no
Yeah,
sunstones
but
in the real
healing
world.
items. Speaking of which, okay, seriously? This is the room behind... So your office... What a contrast. So your office looks like this. And couldn't it be bothered to, I don't know, keep the floors clean in the room right behind you? The utility access? Yikes.
I guess she never goes up here, or maybe she just really doesn't care.
Oh, that's something.
Ah,
No music again. Sorry, I don't normally
It's
talk during
suspenseful.
movies. It's just... I don't know. I'm trying to think... I like to think about things as I'm reading them.
that's how we roll.
Oh, that looks very normal.
Okay, again, I feel like you should have that thing under a roof so it doesn't get wind and rain and
Case in point,
knows
it's
what
raining
else?
right now. Yeah, like,
dude, pigeons and seagulls are gonna fly over this thing. You're gonna have to deal with all of that.
you're also defeating the point of a barbed wire fence. Why have a bar over the barbed wire? This makes it easier to hop.
I think we've already established this person's crazy.
Yeah, no, this company does not know what they're doing at all.
It really. These are the people who have been beating us. I mean, I guess they really are CEOs. They think they're the smartest people in the world, when really they're just morons.
How interesting. After all I just told you, you still persist with your silly little mission. Behind you is the Telepager Hub. It powers all telepages through our storybook network. You're here to shut it down, yes? Just behind me is the control panel. See that big red button? That'll initiate a self-destruct sequence.
Okay,
Why is the
again, what happens if a
self-destruct Yeah, what
happens
why
if
is
a
the
seagull-
self-destruct sequence
Oh, man.
attached to the largest, easiest to press button on the entire thing?
Are we still in a storybook? Because I'm starting to feel like we're still in a storybook.
Indeed, it's ridiculous.
Thank you.
Oh, good. Once again, the game comments right as I do.
Our foolish contractors insisted on building a self-destruct sequence into the hub's design.
Real-world workers, right?
So glad I don't have to deal with those regulations anymore. It doesn't matter, because you won't be getting to the control panel anyway. Like my ride? It's the newest iteration of our telepager device. Whee! You'll get to be the first to test it. How wonderful. Now it's time to meet your maker.
I get it.
I mean, I think we already did, but okay. Alright, so she's probably going to be conjuring enemies and bosses from everywhere. Oh, and we have a floaty robot hand.
Okay,
Two floaty robot hands.
We have a projector thing. It looks like the telepager device can also rotate, which have a buzzsaw in front to block front attacks.
How
see.
wonderful. We still haven't seen our friends show up yet.
Yeah,
the three
where's
little pigs
Patches
are-
1.0? Or Patches 2.0?
I was referring to the three little pigs, Cthulhu, and Captain Silver.
Again, I guess we'll see. One thing at a time.
Hey.
The Page Ripper.
Okay, so yeah, we are doing Magnus von Grapple, where the hands have low health but high damage, so you're gonna want to take them out consistently.
5 is
But
pretty high.
we don't have Quake Stars to like instantly defeat them every turn.
Oh, no turning into
Bang
a
Feast.
chicken.
Fang Feast is guaranteed 5, right?
Yeah, it's also 4 frickin' MP.
Point. Oh, that's not too much damage.
Oh boy, the CEO's destructive combat vehicle. Culmination of Ever After Inc.'s telepager and weapon technology. 150 HP, the Page Ripper. No defense though, that's nice. Oh wow, and they're only down for one miserable turn.
Yeah, it'll probably be able to conjure shields or something as well. And they only down him for one turn. Fantastic.
That is
Then again, the
not
hands-
a lot of time.
The hands don't do a ton of damage, so...
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna leave them up and see what happens. If I were doing this over again, I'd probably do Stairs to Success at least long enough to get that second synergy charm.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, just like, heck, even just turn on the option to automatically finish all attack and defense things for you. Just grind your way through there, get those bonuses, because dang. Still, it is crazy that they even put in Stairs of Success. Because, like, this game isn't terribly long to begin with. And I feel like they could have used that development time on, you know, fleshing out the other parts, or introducing the other CEOs earlier, or... Oh.
Oh boy.
Oh, +5 attack. That's lovely.
Yeah, I have no idea what was going to happen there. I'm real glad it didn't.
Yeah, that's definitely where to put that bubble up.
Let's try a different approach. I could use a change of scenery, don't you agree?
I was kind of wondering when this would happen.
Wee-hee-hee. Now let's see what we've got here. What's this now?
You guys are taking on the CEO? You're crazy. Come on, boys, let's help.
What the? Stay out of this.
Good luck, guys. We'll be rooting for you.
Finally, they do something.
Hey, 9 free damage is 9 free damage.
That almost makes up for all the times they've betrayed and fought us.
Did it just heal instantly?
What a jerk. Almost wondering if it's better to just leave the hands up and focus on the boss.
I just realized she is sucking up the eggs and then shredding them. Those were shredded eggshells.
Oh wow. Yeah, because why don't we just have actual murder going on? You are stubborn, I'll give you that. Let's get out of this place. Wouldn't want too much of a home team advantage, would we?
I noticed that Wolfgang's attack didn't send her behind her hand.
Look, Rose, it's, the CEO.
Mac versus Mac, let's go.
I'm no fan of Flint and his gang, but they did help us find a new place to live. And Ever After 8 completely dumped us. Let's get her.
I concur, brothers, and her mech looks positively embarrassed next to ours. Where's the heart? Where's the artistry? Good thing we got this thing up and running again.
Wait, so they needed their Wolfgang's house place to live, but now they have a place to live again. They have a house. I guess it's the principle of the thing.
Did they turn Wolfgang's house into the mech?
No, I think I can see his house back there.
It's time for new management. Attack! How dare you! I was kind of hoping for more than 10 damage from each of these people, but, I mean, better than nothing.
Better than nothing. Oh, and that targeting reticle straight up lied to me, because I thought it would hit both of Jason. Oh well.
Still hanging on, Wee, what other storybooks do we have here?
Yeah, so I guess you're just supposed to burst her down, because this is not a fight. This is not a war of attrition. You're winning.
Ah, this is a great one. Yeah, I kind of feel like you should just ignore the hands and just grab her.
You lot have found yourselves in quite a predicament. Fortunate for you, we are still in your debt for early assistance. Yes, thank you for helping us find human sacrifices. Lulu, now if you please. Ow! Leave me alone! Good luck!
Any chance you guys to stick around? No? Alright.
You'd think Cthulhu would be a little bit stronger than that, but I don't know. I mean, at least she switched to a vegetarian diet. Also, Lulu? Heck yes.
Just swapped out Wolfgang. Whoops. Oh well.
Oh, Dark Bowser, hello. Hi. Welcome on in. We're right just at the finale here. But how you doing? How's it going?
Hello.
Sorry, it's a little bit of a concentration time, so we're not talking a super lot right now. You're still persisting? Unbelievable. Let's try another venue. You know, one of these days, I'm actually going to have her have the same accent for more than 2 lines in a row.
Nah.
Ah! Yeah, you're right. She's actually murdering the pirates.
Ahoy, mateys! Aren't we the saltiest crew of sea dogs ever sailed with? I knew you could handle fighting the CEO. Still in your debt pulp earlier, aren't I? Alright, you devil. This one's for Captain Blackheart.
Who even are you?
Just 100% of the bestiary. Ooh, nice. Congratulations. Yeah, I doubt I'll be 100%ing this game, but I've been trying to collect bestiary entries as I went, which made a previous fight much trickier.
Yeah, that CEO fight is extra hard when you have to spend multiple turns trying to scan all of them while they're throwing all their nonsense at you. Wow. Yeah, still, knock on wood, so far this fight has been easier than the CEO fight.
Oh, she
yeah,
can
get
be
that poison
poisoned.
on her.
Oh, that is extremely interesting information. So she's immune to burn, but not poison.
Wait, what happens to Flint's buckler? Oh, no.
Watch this.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, should have been
This
doing
is-
that way earlier.
This is ridiculous. Die already.
J.K. Rowling speaking to all the trans people.
It ends here. No, not the slug.
Interesting, yeah, poison plus flint. That's a combo we probably should have been using earlier.
Final boss link slaps. Yeah, no, the music in this game has been amazing, and the final boss is really interesting for not using jazz, unlike the rest of the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure what genre you'd call this exactly. But no, the music has consistently been just amazing through this whole game.
Should have pointed. Whoops. Oh well.
Yeah, she's on her last legs. Although, Wolfgang might go down here.
Alright, it's now or never.
Yeah. Wolfgang, get her. Good boy.
No! No, no, no! How can this be? You can't defeat me! Ah! My mech's got a bit of power left, and you still have one more storybook.
Uh-oh.
Is it? Oh no.
Alright, you zapped us around enough. It's not gonna save you. You've lost. Give it up.
I know this storybook. Yes, your branch manager, Mr. Moon, is from here. I'm glad you held on to this copy. Because it's the perfect place. The perfect place to trap you forever. My, that was the only telepager in this story, wasn't it? Looks like I'm your only ride home. Too bad I'm done giving rides. Now just point this thing at myself.
Wait, you can't.
I'll be taking my leave now. Back to the real world. So long!
Somebody, smash the thing. Come on.
No! What on earth are you doing?
Alright, nicely done. And it's his leitmotif.
You just zapped them back to the real world.
Everything must eventually come to an end. It's Ever After Ink's time now, and as such, it's mine too.
What does that even mean? Wait, we can talk about this! Where are you sending me?
Flint, finish the job. Sever the network. It's the right thing to do.
I think we did it. It all happened so fast. Was that Mr. Moon who jumped in at the last second? Mr. Moon saved us. That means there's just one thing left to do here. Really gotta do this, huh? Yeah, we may have defeated the CEO for now, but if we don't destroy the telepager network, Ever After Ink will just replace her. We need to do this to purge them from all of our worlds. Wait, have you guys decided what story you're gonna jump into before the telepager's shut down? I guess I'm going home. Same. I can finally reclaim my castle. I'm heading back to Happy Hollow Hollow then. My friends must be missing me. What about you, Patches? I obviously can't go home. My book doesn't even exist anymore. I'm thinking of jumping back into Treasure Cove. Tropical air, constant adventure. Yeah, sounds about right for me. I guess this will be goodbye then. There'll be time for final goodbyes, but come on. Gotta start this self-destruct sequence before someone else catches on to what we're doing. No kidding! Seriously, stop sitting there and gawping and hit the damn button.
Wait, if Ava's going home, we never saw her book.
No, we never did. We don't know what book she's
Interesting.
from. That's interesting. Self-destruct sequence initiated. The telepager hub will be destroyed in T-minus 30 minutes. Come on, let's go! Wait, we gotta notify everyone that the Storybook network is shutting down. Oh, this might be very interesting. Those characters will be trapped forever in the wrong story. Give me 1 sec here. Alright, message sent.
Good old company-wide emails.
Oh, it's the main theme. Oh my, the telepager network is shutting down? I must get home then. Wait, I also want to go home. I just know this was Flint and his team. I trained them well. Guess I'm unemployed now. Well, time to go back to pillaging and plundering.
Heck yes, atta girl.
Holy heck! Where do we even want to go before the telepages close? So many options. Maybe I'll stay here. It's nice and warm after all. Yarr! Well, if them telepages be closing, I'm not staying here. I hate being a pirate. Maybe I'll saunter off to one of them romance books. If I miss out a loved one yet, yarr!
Godspeed.
I'm definitely getting out of this place. Oh, hey, bud, did you hear the news? You bet. I was just heading to the telepager. You guys thinking what I'm thinking? Heck yeah, we're going somewhere warm. Let's get off this frigid planet. Lead the way. Guys, did you hear? Did you hear? What? Spit it out. Telepager network is shutting down. We got an hour to skedaddle. Where do we want to end up forever? Huh? Maybe we should be going home? Yeah, with the titular 3 blind mice. We gotta rep our storybook. Nonsense, we're staying right here. Think about it, you dimwits. No one's gonna be clearing out of this castle. We can loot it unimpeded. Oh, you 3 idiots. Oh no, Tinder's gonna be coming back and it is going to be an adventure.
Ender is going to eat them.
Nice, you beat the game, congratulations. Yeah, thanks, Alex.
Yeah.
Treasure that'll last us for lifetimes. What do you mean lifetimes? Boss, I only got a few good years left. I'm not that old. Besides, I didn't get enough riches to provide for you useless sacks of fur long after I'm gone. You share brain cell between the two of you, you won't be able to make it out on your own. We're staying here and looting for as long as we can. Sounds good, boss.
Phew. Planting all these sprouts is, hard work. Do they really expect us to replant the entire forest?
Wait, are those trees? Those look like smaller sprouts, and if they are trees, you're planting them too close together.
I mean, it's a storybook, though. It doesn't work on regular logic.
Oh, right.
Quit your whining. I'm the one truly suffering here. I'm simply not built for this kind of grunt work. How dare those pesky unicorns subject me to this? I mean, if you guys changed out of those clothes and got into something practical, it would help a lot. Although I guess Pudge is
really
already
the
in
one
uniform.
best dressed for the scenario.
Since ever after Raid fired us, we gotta earn a living somehow, little bro. Did you, hear that the, television netters are shutting down?
Ha! Well, good riddance, I say. That blasted company deserves to go under for what they did to me.
Hey, no slacking off.
Yes, that's right. Repay your debt to society.
Grandma, I'm home. This time I'm home for good. What? You've lost your hood? No, Grandma, I've come home forever. I no longer have to work. What? You no longer have to twerk? No, Grandma, I said work. Now I'm a jerk. You watch your mouth, young lady.
Oh, someone's getting cookied.
Excellent news, my dear Lulu. All the telepages have permanently closed.
Are they gonna run out of sacrifices?
Which, by my calculations, means we can at last be together forever.
Wow.
I love you too, honey.
Yeah, I guess we just don't think about that part.
Yarr, I be hearing them blasted telepagers be shutting down, Poor guys, we're going a whole lot quieter soon, don't you think? The old crew pulled off their impossible mission after all, didn't they? Arr! I should have known those scallywags had it in them. Was back of sea dogs ever to sail beneath me colors. Why, they invested me in a fair bout of fisticuffs. Bird.
That bird knows something. It's really over then. Flint and his gang managed to shut everything down.
And now, this little world is ours again. At least, until everything fades. Do you think Flint did the right thing?
Yes, I think he did. And I think we're making the right choice staying here together. All stories are meant to end. I'm just glad my story gets to end with you, in such a peaceful place.
Always, my love. I'll cherish you until the very end.
I wonder if people start reading the story again, would that, like, restore the world?
Good question. Okay, team. I guess this is it. Let's say our final goodbyes before we go our separate ways. Guys, say goodbyes after you're at the network. Oh no. Don't jinx it.
Ah.
I'll go first then. Guys, it's been real. I'm gonna miss you all so much. Even you, Tinder. While I can't deny you kept me feeling young. And seriously, everyone, thanks so much for helping me find purpose. I may not have my own storybook to return to, but I'm ready to embark on further adventures. So I'll be heading to Treasure Cove.
Oh, I just know you'll thrive there, honey.
Thanks, Ava. Good luck, everyone. Peace. Oh, we are at the telepager. Okay, good.
Oh, he really is a 90s kid.
Goodbyes are so hard. I have to go next before I'm a sobbing mess. I loved my time at FF Drink. I thought I was doing good things there. I'm so grateful you eliminated the truth for me, and that we could set things right. I'm going back to my home world now, where I used to be a villainous witch. Hope I can set things right there, too.
We got off to a pretty bad start, huh? Burning your plants and stealing your key to the Forbidden Library. I felt really bad about that. I'm so glad we became friends.
All water under the bridge now.
Good, because those plants were an eyesore. They soured the entire throne room.
There it is. I was
JK.
waiting for that.
Glad I got to do that one more time. Goodbye, Flint, Wolfgang, Tinder.
I'll never get used to that.
Bye, take care.
No, I don't want to say goodbye. It's too sad. Oh, you guys were my best friends ever. And to think we only met because you guys were such big fans of my music. Oh, I know. Let me play a little goodbye song. There once was a... No, that won't be necessary. Oh, you know, just because, it'll make me too sad. Yes, that's it. Oh, Tinder, you're too sweet. I understand, friend. I'll, miss you, though. Really. At times, I admit you even warmed to this cold heart. You brought so much joy to our team. We'll miss you. Keep working on your music. Thanks, guys. I'll never forget you. Bye. One more hug. Oh, what the? Bye, Tinder. I'll miss you so much. Okay, I'm going for real now.
Oh.
No.
Isn't that a mood?
Goodbye, Wolfgang. Guess that's it, huh? I miss them all so much. Yeah, me too. Never thought I'd be saying that. Should we go home now? To our storybook? Yeah, let's go. Home sweet home. Indeed. Looks like everyone is cleared out. My castle. Is it finally mine again? I guess we'll see. Let's have a look around, shall we?
Oh, explosion.
Books go everywhere.
Where am I? Where did those brats send me?
Oh gosh, you're up. Did you enjoy your nap?
What nap? I was knocked out. I hit my head pretty hard. I think I need medical attention.
Oh, you humans are so funny. You look fine to me.
The telepager! Listen, Wolf, where's your storybook's telepager? If I don't get there immediately, I might be trapped here forever.
The tele... what now?
It's a big device with a laser. It's a big metal machine that, unlike anything else you primitive wolves have ever seen. You can't possibly miss it. Where is it?
Great irony, it's in the library. The one place you wouldn't think to look.
If it still exists.
Oh, you mean the doohickey that's in the library over there?
Gotta go!
Oh yeah, that machine just went kerploof. I think it's broken.
What? No, that can't be. How long was I out?
You were napping for at least a few hours.
No, this can't be happening.
Not to worry, ma'am. Our village is a great place to live. You'll be happy here. Good friends, good food. In fact, we just figured out which berries don't make us dizzy. They are the best.
No!
Oh boy. So do you like berries? I just realized she has neighbors with the three little pigs who she fired and hate her.
Oh no. Oh, and she's gonna have to listen to Wolfgang's songs.
Huh, it's kind of eerie in here without all the employees. They could have at least cleaned up after themselves. It's gonna take ages to remove all this office junk. No, break it down for tech scrap.
Heck yes.
Heh, you can start your own business with all this equipment. Ah, no thanks. Quite done with the corporate life.
Snuggle time. Snuggle time.
That widely run. So, can they get the collar off? So what are you gonna do now? I'm just gonna kick back, relax, and finally enjoy some peace and quiet. I'll never get my body back. At least everything else can go back to how it was. And you're going back to your village, right? Yeah, I guess so. You'll let me come visit you in your castle, though, right? My schedule's gonna be pretty busy over the next few centuries. You know, dragon things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine, you can visit sometimes. Let's not make this a regular thing, though. Great, I was thinking weekly. Oh, Tinder, you tsundere. Hey, what? No, get back here. Yeah, it looks like the telepages are totally inactive. Humph, good riddance. Hope everyone's settled in okay. I miss them already. Guess that's it, huh? Kinda anticlimactic. Yeah, locked off from all the other storybooks forever. It's for the best. Flint, Tinder.
Who's talking?
We're here! So glad we made it in time! Ow! Second time Tinder has been glomped in the last 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
We came back so we could all be together! Right before the telepages closed off. Yeah, all of us made the same decision independently. Yeah, we're here for the long haul. I don't even know what to say, I can't believe it. Naturally, Tinder will be needing a place to stay, and you definitely have a few extra bedrooms in this place. Oh, I call the biggest one! Can't I finally just get some peace and quiet?
Never.
I guess I can make some room. Temporarily. Oh no, no one tell her the 3 blind mice are also loose in here.
They are actually going to get eaten.
Aww. Oh, there they go.
I'm still curious what Ava's storybook looked like. We never got to see that.
Yeah, we never did.
Oh, and that's it. Alrighty.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess I would have appreciated maybe a tad more closure, but like...
I have
Yeah, that was
nitpicks
good.
and complaints about this game, but given the fact it was originally made by 2 people and then finished with all of about 8 people, I'm willing to cut them quite a bit of slack. Yeah, some of those late game boss fights were pretty ridiculous, and some of the characters, it would have been nice to have clearer communication about what would and wouldn't work on an enemy without having to keep guessing and checking. But,
Yeah.
oh man.
Again, they really needed like actual icons for this enemy has a wooden shield. This enemy is spiky from the top.
Oh my gosh.
That
One
kind
of
of thing.
the creators, Daniel Whitworth, also did the saxophone.
Dude, that's awesome.
Hermes, hello. How was the game? Yeah, we just beat it. We were just saying, yeah, it's pretty good. Again, I have my criticisms about it. There's parts I wish would be a lot better, but given this was made with like 8 people at most, this was pretty good.
Yeah, there's plenty of like, you know, nitpicks. There's plenty of rough edges to sand down. There's, again, it's still baffling they put the entire 100 towers in or the 100 floor tower in when they could have spent that time developing something else or like fleshing out other parts. But like, honestly, like, again, it's just a small indie team. So, you know, you can't really expect like super polish.
And overall, this was pretty good.
Also, man, I am so glad they didn't do anything harder than that 4-way CEO fight, because wow, that was the real
the
final boss.
wasn't too bad. There was a little bit of trickery working out. Okay, don't bother going for the hands because they only stay down for 1 turn anyway. Just go after the boss.
Yeah, but man, should get to it after you finish up Warhammer. Ooh, which Warhammer? Because I played the heck out of a Total War Warhammer 2 back in the day. God, how many hours am I up to in that game? It's a lot. It's hundreds.
Anyone I know?
Dawn of War. Oh man, then you're gonna love the Ice Planet in here.
Dawn of War 1. Okay, yeah. Or episode Dawn
Space
of War 1.
Marines, today the enemy is at our door. We are the Emperor's Fury. I'm probably peeking the mic by doing that. I love those voices. Like, I miss the days when you could have like kind of like campy voice actors that are like so over the top, it's just charming. Like
Just-
having, real voice actors and real like, acting is all well and good, but it's like I miss the scenery chewing.
Whoa. Little abrupt there.
Oh. Huh.
Still.
Somebody
And just kind of one final retrospective, about kind of the nature of fiction and the fact that sometimes fiction is about it's important what we choose to consume sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
That message there near the end about the fact that the only book that sold well was the utterly trash one, cliched one.
Look,
It's sometimes, some admittedly, CEOs are a huge problem, but at least part of the problem is also consumers that keep buying all this crap.
Exactly. Like, you need to be responsible with your purchases. Like, if a company is being crappy, stop buying their crappy products. Like, the only reason, like, Nintendo or Disney or anyone else is pumping out slop these days is because people keep buying the slop. So, like, don't. Hold them to higher standards. Like, I'm not saying they're making, like, the CEOs are making the best decisions in the world, because they're not, but, like, you can do your part, too. All right, I should stop.
All right, enough of that
soapboxing.
soapbox. Now, this is actually pretty good. Let's see, that was an hour and 45 minutes. I was guessing 2 hours. Nice. So,
Awesome.
the plan now is we are actually going to be pausing the stream, so it'll look like the stream has stopped. Don't worry, folks. I'm just changing games. We'll be swapping over. Speaking of bizarre indie games no one else has heard of, or at least games nobody else ever bought, we'll be switching over to a very niche game, especially outside of Japan. A game that actually was never officially localized outside of Japan. I'll be playing a fan translation, but an absolutely amazing game for anyone who likes playing mod catching games, likes playing Pokemon, likes playing anything like that, should absolutely give this game a look. Bonkers that it never got localized. And I'll talk more about it once it's loaded, but you're all in for a treat.
Like, let me put it this way. Like, anybody who's, like, Pokemon fans or anything, this is the game you should be checking out, because, like, this is the kind of thing that blows Pokemon right out of the water. This is my absolute favorite mon-catching game, and probably the best one ever made so far. Yeah.
Look in chat, see
Alex
part
saying...
2.
Alex saying, boycotting EA and Ubisoft, nice. Yeah, unfortunately, Microsoft, I'm avoiding Microsoft in my personal life, but my work has made the brilliant decision of buying into it, so there's not much I can do about that.
Cassette Beast was my favorite from last year. Oh yes, Cassette Beast was good. And trust me, there's another game coming out called Beastie Ball. Once that comes out, I will be streaming it. Because that game
Yeah,
is
Cassette
amazing.
Beast is a lot of fun.
But it's not officially in 1.0 yet, so I'll hold off on it. Anyways, let me get things set up. So, I'll be out for about... It's kind of good time for a break anyways, so this will be 5 or 10 minutes. Be back. See you all in a bit.
Alrighty, see you all in a bit.